Good evening, everyone, and happy Newroz. It is such a joy to be here, and I love so much every year when we come together to celebrate Newroz because it is a time to exchange gifts, to exchange stories, and to make new memories. It is also a time to renew hope, and I think that should be our message this year as we take away from these celebrations. Because when I think of my Kurdish friends, it is always one of strength and one of hope. In 2016, I went to Kurdistan for the first time. It was to work with Kurdish women who were fighting Daesh, to work with amazing Kurdish communities who were fighting for the freedoms of those beyond their borders. Because the people of Kurdistan don't just look for a better future for themselves and for hope for their futures, but they look for a better future for everyone within their region, those communities they do know and they don't know. I also think, as you mentioned earlier, of the women of Iran, and particularly the Kurdish women of Iran who have led the revolution, who have refused to be silenced when all those around them were determined to shut their voices up and to silence them. They give us courage every single day, as well as the women in Afghanistan and beyond. But when I think of Kurdistan, it is of the sun, and I'm often told that my necklace is the Kurdish sun, and I'm very proud, so I will happily wear it every single day and have that seem to be the case. But I remember in Kurdistan how green it is, the joy and the beauty of the life and the food and the people, and it is an incredible country. It is also a country where you will hear voices from Brixton as you work around corners, which always amazes me. And I'm so proud that in the 90s we gave home to those who needed refuge. And for that reason, there will always be a unique link between our countries. But finally, I would just say, it is often said that Kurdistan has no friends with the mountains. I hope in the UK we have shown that you have friends in the Speaker's House, that you have friends in this Parliament, and that British people will always stand by our friends in Kurdistan, because when we needed you, you also stood by us. So the message for this year for me is about renewal of hope and renewal of friendship, and I hope you have a wonderful Newroz and Happy New Year.